That's all you have? Or? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna bring a cart. The line is formed this way. The line forms this way.
Yeah, I got you.
The line is this way.
The line is this way, guys.
These great stories, and I feel like something is missed out on. I'll make sure that we catch up on that other stuff. All right? So shuttle was next. Any questions? The two ladies and that came down last. There's only some left. There were problems with the operation that we did last night.
They have increased services. The quality of care is diminished.
It's gonna be a long day. At least y'all have a free bottle of water.
That as on our job.
It's not there. I don't think it was in here when I came. I feel it. I'll ask you. So y'all should go. I'll wait for Kareem. She'll enter the bathroom. Make sure they don't leave us.
Okay.
Have a great day, everybody. Good luck. Thank you for what you do. Watch you. You're welcome. Watch your step. Thank you. Any luck, Shanta?
Where's Yvette? Right behind here.
Yeah, teams. What do you got? A story there? I got like 4 or 5 sentences. That's it.
Those of you who have not been to the Central Brooklyn office, it's at 55 Hanson Place, and we'd certainly be happy to arrange for you to meet with the congressman back in New York when he returns.
We wanted to let him in. That's why we made the trip here.
Right. And he certainly wanted to meet with you too, but he's still at the memorial service.
Oh, really?
Yes,
You
unfortunately.
don't know why we're here?
Hi. My name is Yvette Vaney, and I'm a 1199 delegate from Memorial Hospital. I reside in Bedford-Stuyvesant, and he's our council person there, and councilman, I'm sorry. And well, we're here about the Medicare and budget cuts.
You mean the Medicare, Medicaid reimbursement?
Absolutely.
All that?
Yeah.
So
where's your standing then?
well, where do you think she's standing? Come on. I know you have to officially
I
ask.
have to officially ask.
Well, and I say this because we've been working together for a long time. I'm not from Brooklyn, I'm from DC, but I'm a Brooklynite by adoption at this point. Because I've been with her since she came down here, so I've been here 7 years, and I've been doing healthcare, for education, healthcare, and labor stuff since starting here. You know, she doesn't support the cuts. I mean, obviously the cuts are hurting hospitals, and we have issues. As you all know, we have a lot. Our hospitals are in crisis anyway, especially in Brooklyn. And the further they do cuts, you know, the more it's going to hurt. So, you know, she's always supported. You know, she supported the doc fix, which is a whole nother problem in terms of the reimbursement for the doctors, which is part of this whole issue.
Well, you need to say something, you know.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, how you doing?
Yes,
other side.
We hear, from the union, we know you're one of our beloved supporters, but, we have to do this. It's about the healthcare cuts, Medicaid, Medicare, the cuts for the doctors, not having the educational funding, and, that is what helped most of the hospitals. So we really want you guys to be on our side, come into that. Closures of hospital, it's just like rampant and Brooklyn.
At 3:45 p.m., members have 5 minutes remaining to record their vote on the motion to suspend the rules pending.
And so,
Look, you know that I am on your side,
yes,
right?
all right, thank you.
So it is important that we have an agreement, but it's not for the sake of voting on an agreement
Right.
if the budget deal is not good. And if, I know that you care about doctors' reimbursement. The problem that we have is that the money is taken from low-income Medicaid patients. So we are robbing Paul poor to pay. So it is an issue. So we don't know yet where I'm going to be. But if the Republicans put on the table a bad deal, we need to first wait to see if they're going to support their bill, because it's their bill, it's their budget. But it's a struggle, it's a fight, and right now I'm going to the floor to
Well, we want you to go to the close-up, but we want the picture returned, we'll show to your staff.
Yes.
And we are concerned mostly about the closures of hospitals in the past couple of years. So we really, really, want to support. And we know that she will, but.
She always does, and she does know it's on the radar, so she's always making sure that, it won't be something that will be a problem, but a lot of the times we're in the minority, so, it's like running into a wall constantly, so she's definitely, trying to push, like, even with leadership, as, with tomorrow's vote, it's something that she's always bringing to their attention, so she's trying, and you definitely have her support, so. Any other?
You guys want to say anything, ask anything? Well, we have an extra special love for her for giving us that 2 minutes of her time. It's very important to us.
Yes.
Because when we leave New York and come here to DC, we are expecting to see our
Oh,
Congress
definitely, and she
And-
knows that. We thought votes were gonna be over by this point, so that she wouldn't have to rush around, but for some reason there was a delay on the floor, so, but she did know that you
So
were
far,
coming.
it seems to be going well.
Yeah. Yep. Tomorrow's the big day, though. They're doing the budget and the SGR, so we'll see.
Final numbers of tomorrow.
Yep, final numbers are tomorrow, so we'll see, it's sort of a mixed bag right now, but we'll see.
Okay, my name is Dwight Christian. I am a member of 1199. I work at a CBO, small CBO in the city of New York. And what I was talking about was, I remember back in the 60s that leaders were telling us that the only way for us to prosper was for us to produce things. We've allowed our elected representatives to sell us a bill of goods that we need to privatize everything. That's the wrong way to go. The government has a responsibility to the people. We are the people. If the government has to do the work that they're supposed to do, then they need to do the work and stop selling it off to these insurance companies whom they're only one or two. They have hundreds of subsidiaries, and they tell us right off the top, they're going to take 40%. They have to make a profit. And that profit is actually what's causing a rise in the cost of health care. Aetna takes 40% off the top, and then the 60% they use to pay off whatever the claims will be. Because of inflation, that 40% just becomes more. They just take more. The reason how I see it is the government isn't doing its job. The government is not doing what the government is supposed to do. It's not representing the people. It's representing It's representing businesses. It's that plain and simple. I truly believe in an Affordable Health Care Act. I think that that's what's needed. I think everybody should have health care. However, if those insurance companies continue to take 40% off the top, the cost of health care is just going to keep rising. Nothing's going to change. I was telling, as I was speaking about earlier, I think of it as like the parable, like the frog and the scorpion. You know, the frog is being the government, you know, and it knows how to get across the river. The scorpion is the insurance company, who is saying, well, I have to get across the river too because there's opportunity over there. But I can't swim, so will you give me a ride? The frog says, well, you're a scorpion, you know, and if I take you across this river, you're going to sting me, you're going to hurt me. And the scorpion said, no, I'm not going to hurt you because I need to get there too. You'll be doing me a favor. And I'll look out for you once I get over to the other side of the river. And the frog, being the government, is gullible and says, sure, I'll give you a ride, come on, because that's what I do. I'm helpful. I want to help everybody. I want to be there to give you a chance to explore, to improve your opportunities. And halfway across the river, the scorpion stings the frog, and the frog says, ow, why'd you do that? And the scorpion tells him right off the top, I'm a scorpion, that's what we do. You know, so that's how I look at what's going on today.
Thanks.